You're watching Living Proof TV.
Pressure bus pipe, yo. Woo! This is what the people wanna see. Living Proof TV. Truths and reality. Living Proof TV. Virgin Island legacy. Living Proof TV. Living Proof TV. Living Proof TV. Seeds of the industry. Living Proof TV. And musical integrity. Living Proof TV. This is for everybody. Living Proof TV. Living Proof TV. Living Proof TV.
LivingProofTV.com. You're watching Living Proof TV. LP Enterprises proudly presents Living Proof TV.
The youth we bust them gun for fun and I make blood run, Jack carry them home. The poor princess will sell her body for money, Jack carry her home. For I have been a victim of my environment and ignorant thoughts, but my intent is genuine, so be a better man than I have been. No guts, no glory, become the fullness of the story. No guts, no glory, I am the only one who knows me. No guts, no glory, I'm a Rasta, not a OG. No guts, no glory, from the black dust I rise.
Grey Goose presents the VIP room right here on Living Proof TV.
You're in the VIP room with Isonica.
Hey guys, it's Isonica Vera and it's another episode of Living Proof TV. Today we have international reggae artist who is known for creating really great music and has 10 million views on so many social media networks. So, before any further ado, let me introduce to you Niyorah. Hey, how are you doing?
I'm blessed. Everything I already know. We come to life. You already know.
Yes, awesome. Thank you so much for coming on Lptv, giving us the time to just really get to know who you are and as an artist and really get to learn about your music. How are you feeling tonight?
Everything is blessed. I really appreciate the invite. I'm here because of the Creator. We are here because of the Creator. And life is beautiful.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
Well, on Living Proof TV, also, the purpose of the show kind of says it in its name, Living Proof. And, as an artist, we want to know how you became who you are. We want to know the living proof. We want to know your story. So we're just going to dive in and start to ask you questions and just, get to know a little bit more about your journey. Are you ready?
Yeah, man, no problem, for sure.
All right, perfect. So tell me, you were born and raised in the U.S. Virgin Islands.
Well, I was born in Dominica.
Dominica, yes, that is correct.
But I was raised in St. Thomas since I was 4 years old. Mm-hmm. Via my beautiful parents, Ras Bobby, the Caribbean herbalist, and also my mother, Mama Helen, so my beautiful parents. And then, from Dominica, we moved to St. Thomas for a better economic opportunity as a family. And I began my journey, man, in Savannah,
Right.
A beautiful part of St. Thomas, I don't see Savannah as a ghetto. It's a very historic place.
Yes, definitely. So. It's a lot of history in Savannah. So you grew up in Savannah and all of that good stuff. So was there like music happening around that area? What inspired you into music when you were younger?
What really inspired me was my uncles and my father's collection of music. I always heard Bob Marley, Bonnie Wailer, Lucky Dube, basically Garnet Silk, some of the greats, and it really influenced me because the feeling that I got from listening to reggae, it really, really inspired me and propelled me into being curious about music at the time.
Yeah.
And as I grew, one day when I finished high school, You know, I was just actually laying in my bed thinking about my life. There's a song that I have called Thinking About My Life.
Yeah.
And that experience was real because I was laying down there. I was 17. I didn't know exactly what I wanted to do career-wise. And God said, you know what? This was 2:30 in the morning. And God said, wake me up with tears in my eyes. What do you love to do? Don't think about, you know, career. What do you love to do? And then turn that into a career.
Right.
So that's how I started to pursue music.
Wow.
Yeah.
So that moment inspired that song.
Yes, that moment was magical. That moment at 17 years old, 18 years old, when I finished high school and I was moving into college, all of my friends that I knew in Savannah left for better opportunities. So I was home alone and I could self-reflect as to where I would take my journey.
Yeah.
Yes.
That is very, very amazing.
Yes.
So your artist name is Niyorah,
Yes,
correct? Is that
Niyorah.
your original name or does it have like a special, specific meaning?
Well, you know, this is very mystical because you see Nigel is the mother, is the name that my mom gave to me, right? So Nigel, right? Everyone used to call me Nayo for short. So Nayo was my nickname growing up, right? As a little boy. And then the Ra is from my middle name, Raneb.
Okay.
Raneb, which is Kemetic, right? They say Egyptian, but it's Kemetic, ancient African, you know.
Nice, yes,
So
yes.
my father chose that middle name. So I took the Nayo and then the Ra, which translates and correlates to Nura. If you study ancient African, you know, metaphysics, you'll realize that Nu and Ra, Nu means people, and Ra means sun. So my name, Niyorah, means people of the sun. So Niyorah doesn't just represent an individual, but a movement of conscious people, for real.
That's amazing.
Yes,
That's
good
a
times.
really cool name.
Thank you, thank
wow.
you. Yeah.
I don't think I've ever heard a name explained more beautifully.
Thank you, I appreciate
That's
that.
really deep.
Respect.
No, yeah,
man,
that's really, really nice.
Yeah, man.
Wow. So like, you know, in your household, was it always like that kind of belief, that movement, like Rastafarian movement? Like, oh, how did you all get into it? Or what, you know? tell me
Well,
a
I
little
say
bit
this
about
with the fullest of love from
Right.
every cell of me.
Yeah.
I say this with the fullest of love from every cell of me. My parents are responsible for my consciousness. Period. Because my father and mother was a great example to us growing up as children. You know? So it was a beautiful experience to see my father treat my mother right and my mother treat my father right. So I was raised up in a house of love and respect.
Nice.
And order and culture and spirituality and prayer. You know, so that's my foundation, you know, honestly.
That's a great foundation.
Seriously, you know? Yeah, man.
So like, there's music in your family? How did you get mixed up in all of that?
Man,
Artistry
there's
too?
music all over my family, on
Right,
both
tell us
sides.
about it.
On both sides, you know. My mom loved to sing and dance and do plays and stuff when she was growing up. When I was younger, actually, I partaked in plays with my mother, actually.
That's so cool.
Now, on my father's side now, I mean, my grandfather was a local gospel singer, you know. He loved God and he loved the church life, but his spirit is so divine, you know. May my grandfather rest in peace. And then his daughter, which is my father's oldest sister, my auntie Ophelia, is known as Dominica's Songbird.
Oh, wow.
She's an icon in Dominica.
Wow.
Then my cousin, Ria Olavachi, right?
Yes.
She sings opera. Yeah, she headlines opera shows and all that, like
That's
Camden
amazing.
and all that. Her name is Ria Olavachi. And then my cousin again is Nasio Fontaine, big reggae star, you know, from Dominica, who is also a big icon internationally in places, Africa, Europe, you know. Dean Pan, who is Shaggy's engineer, is my cousin.
Oh, nice.
And I could go on and on, big up to Chester, you know, and the whole of Link Q Media. So, you know, I mean, yeah, I have people in the industry and I really, really love my family and they've been there to support me.
You're so mixed up in music and just 100% flowing through your veins.
Right.
I mean, I feel like there's nothing else you could possibly think of that you would want to do. But if there was something else that you can choose besides music, what else interests you?
I'm an entrepreneur. There's no limit to me.
Right.
All right. So right now, the Niyorah brand is really rolling out for 2023 in a huge way. I'm really about to bring the educational aspect to my community and to the globe, and motivate the younger generation to basically be solid in terms of the music business. We have to unite, you know.
Definitely.
I also released my website. It's called NiyorahMusic.com.
Nice.
So again, NiyorahMusic.com. NiyorahMusic.com, all right? So check that out. But, you know, we're really releasing a lot of digital products, you know, so 30 of my songs are gonna go up there for now, all right? Then it's gonna have merch, it's gonna have digital courses, and so on and so forth. It's gonna have metaverse parties.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so I'm bringing new technology to the Virgin Islands for real. Cutting edge stuff that, you know, I don't think, you know, all due respect to all the artists in the Virgin Islands, you know I love you, you know I always support your work, but I really trying to take it up on a different level in the Virgin Islands. And I got the team, I have my brand team, my budget group, and my management group. So we rocking, we rolling.
We definitely rocking and rolling.
That's right.
All right, guys, so make sure you stay tuned for what's coming up next, because now we know the magic of Niyorah's name. We know all the, we know all the music that's running through his bloodline. So we're going to just dive in a little bit deeper and get to know him a little bit better. So stay tuned.
Keep it locked. We'll be right back with more Living Proof TV.
The VIP room is brought to you by Grey Goose.
Pier 22 Bar and Grill present the America's Paradise Music and Comedy Festival, June 16th to the 19th, Father's Day weekend at Havenside Dock, featuring Kimani Marley, Itana, Star Martin, Niyorah, King Lion, Monet, Patrice Roberts, and Mr. Killer. With juggling by Red Lion Sound, DJ Country, DJ Black, and DJ P. Early bird 3-day pass is $100 for general admission, $250 for VIP. Good until May 15th. All white party admission is $20. Soca and Reggae night is $60 for general admission and $150 for VIP each night. Get your tickets online at America's Paradise Music and Comedy Festival.com and at Eventbrite.com. On St. Thomas at Just Thread, Men's Corner, and Big Way. Sponsored by Cardo, the Department of Tourism, and the Division of Festivals. That's Father's Day weekend, June 16th to the 19th at Havenside Dock. It's the America's Paradise Music and Comedy Festival. We're back with more Living Proof TV. You're in the VIP room with Isanica.
And we're back with more Niyorah. How you feeling?
Everything blessed. Everything
Good.
blessed. Life is here, man.
Right.
We alive, so I gotta be blessed.
Definitely.
You know?
Before we went on break, you started to talk about music education in a sense, and you know, the importance of focusing on it in the Virgin Islands. And I wanted us to dive into it a little bit more and kind of tell me what inspired you to create it, and why did you think it was so important for people to know here?
Well, it's very important in life not to be selfish, you know? So, you know, the younger generation need our help. We always talk about, you know, the future generation, you know, 7 generations ahead, you know, so it's imperative that, you know, we share the knowledge with them so that they're easier to deal with.
Right.
As far as the music industry.
Definitely.
You know, for this year, 2023 and beyond, it's all about making sure everything runs right. I got some water deals coming up. I got some NFT deals coming up. All right, so I've been having meetings with people from London, Atlanta, Iowa, you know, Florida, all right, California. I've been having a lot of meetings, and everything is just rolling out lovely. I'm supposed to do a water deal, like I said, where my face is going to be on some water bottles with the scan code.
Okay.
People could scan the water and it could go straight to my website.
Okay.
You know, NFTs.
Yes.
And the metaverse, right?
Yes,
This is something we
all
have
of
to
those things
study. All these things are on the cusp, and it's right now.
Right.
So basically, for those people, let's say that's somewhere in Norway or in Africa or somewhere in America, they can experience a Niyorah concert right from their home.
Right.
Via the metaverse.
Right.
Right. So we put in our little reggae consciousness in the metaverse.
That's pretty amazing. That's
All
a
right.
big step. Like probably like one of the first to do that, huh?
Exactly, on like islands. So, and we're also trying to do, probably within the next few weeks, we're trying to do an event where it's live and you can really experience Niyorah with his band, all right, and with one or two other artists live anywhere in the world, all right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Talking about anywhere in the world, I know you've probably traveled a lot of places.
Oh yeah.
Tell us a few places that you traveled and maybe where was your favorite place?
Oh man, the whole planet is my favorite, you know.
Right.
But Maui is a very special place, you know, and Cali, Northern Cali.
Nice.
But I've been to South America, you know, big up to my Venezuela people. Enough respect, you know, I'm slated for a tour to Brazil, you know, later down in 2023. So, and then Isla de Margarita, East Coast of America, West Coast for sure. I mean, West Coast, I have a heavy fan base on the West Coast.
Nice.
You know, in Cali, man, my Cali people, I love y'all, man. So much support and love. Also Denver, Colorado. Hawaii.
Yes.
So I've toured Hawaii, I've been Guam, I've toured Europe as well.
Wow, you've been a lot of places.
Yeah, I've been to Europe like 3 times. As a matter of fact, my last tour to Europe, Pressure was with me.
Nice.
All right, so my team really helped, you know, organize all that stuff. And then also I was slated for East Africa tour before COVID came. So, you know.
That is exciting.
You know, we're doing big things, man. I got an excellent team of about 16 to 18 people. I got a brand team, and I got a budget group, and I also got a management group within all of that. So, we rolling.
Yeah.
It's rolling. I'm really trying to take this on a level in terms of artistry, in terms of support, and in terms of educating the younger generation.
Great job. Like, that's exciting. I ain't been to half of those places. Invite me next time.
You know what? For sure. You know, we're going to do a conference in spring, so you're definitely invited.
That's super exciting. So you've traveled all of these places. I also know you've worked with a lot of artists.
Yes.
Name a few and let me know. How does it feel when you work with like somebody super popular? Does it make you nervous?
I mean, you know, we are all equal in essence, you know, in the sight of God. I don't get excited. What excites me is the pursuit of the Creator within.
Yes.
You know, so my brothers that I've done some work with, for sure, we have Pressure Bus Pipe, Ras Attitude, Jamason. I got an unreleased track with Timo of Rock City, who did that big track with Adam Levine that's close to like 1 billion views.
Yes.
I also have done some work with Cruise Rock, that's unreleased as well. That's actually coming. So there's, you know, a few things happening, and also I want to say that right now there's a big influencer that I'm having meetings with.
Okay.
That's really has the numbers. He's at 1.2 million followers on TikTok. You know, his name is Waves 7X. Waves 7X, big up yourself, man. This is a shout out to you, brother. Keep on doing what you're doing. But he does his thing on the jet skis and stuff like that. So
oh yeah, he's from the Virgin Islands.
yeah,
right?
he's from the Virgin
like,
Islands, man. You know, big up to big up to his dad Jeff, who's doing a good job to really hold him down and everything. So we really trying to put that talent forward.
Right.
Trying to put those platforms forward. And uniting, we're uniting.
Oh yeah, that is super exciting. That's really, really great. So I know that you have a music video that's coming up pretty soon, or something that you're working on, some new music, right?
Yes, definitely.
Tell me about it.
Definitely. I just rolled out the new single called Scatter Them.
Scatter Them.
Yeah, so the people can, it's an anti-war song, man. Scatter them, who delight in war. What's the matter then? Why you come here for? Whoa, whoa.
I like that.
That's right. So go to my website, niyorahmusic.com, NIYORAH music.com, and check it out.
Perfect.
Yeah,
so we watching that video tonight?
Well, you know what? We're not watching that video. We're watching Workday tonight.
Workday tonight.
Workday, that's right.
So we scattering them later?
Yeah, yeah.
All right, that's person. Okay, so you're talking about social media and all of that good stuff. Do you have a TikTok?
Yes, I do. I do have a TikTok. All right, it's at Niyorah1. Also on IG and Facebook, it's just Niyorah. That's my music page. It has like 64,000 followers on that page. Spotify, you could go ahead on Spotify and listen to the music, man. You know, over 10 million streams on Spotify. I'm happy to say that I'm an independent major.
Nice.
And then of course YouTube's all the views, all the millions of views, especially the Songbird Rhythm Medley with all Batch, Pressure, Misael, Duchesne, My brother Junior P. Yeah, we sharing the love. It's all about unity, sister.
Right, definitely. And you gotta keep up with all of these social medias, and like you said, that is the way to connect. You don't know. You could be seen in China, Africa, all over the place.
That's right, man. We gotta reach out to the globe, man.
Definitely. So back to the song that you were mentioning. What's the song that you have to show us tonight?
Well, the song is called Workday.
Workday.
All right, I work with a label from Austria called Irie Vibration Records. All right, and we have we made a masterful hit. It's my second most streamed song, Workday.
Wow.
And we got a video for that. So
exciting.
And it was shot by John P. Wheatley, man.
Oh, great.
Up in Atlanta.
Nice. So that's where we shot, in Atlanta.
Exactly.
Okay.
And big up to John Wheatley, man. We uniting, man. We calling all names. Period. The VI artists, we uniting. All the producers, we uniting. Let's move forward.
Yes, I love that.
Yeah,
all right, so let's see it now.
Respect. Thank you.
For sure.
Enjoy.
LP Enterprises proudly presents Living Proof TV.
Body boy, go it. Monday, another Babylon work day. Still a man has to do what he has to do. It's better to go out and earn your bread than to sit on one side every time with your damn face screw. Tuesday, another Babylon work day. Still a man has to do what he has to do. Hear what? It's better to go out and earn your bread than to sit down one side every time with your damn face screw. Your damn face screw. Yeah. So how you pick me, I go eat them food without that they work, without that they approve, yeah. Lazy body, you forget pan the move and pull up on the socks and lace up on the shoes. Talk it not gonna make it no more, blah blah. Squawk it not gonna make it no more. Chat it not gonna make it no more, blah blah. Laba laba not gonna make it no more. Wednesday, another Babylon work day. Still a man has to do what he has to do. Hear what? It's better to go out and earn your bread than to sit down one side every time with your damn face screw. Your damn face screw. Enough time out. Out of fun, lazy, I get the slime out. Me find out lazy man a hide out and still expect the relationship to work out. Chat out. From your job you slide out, you ride out, and not chill out, miles out, despite out. Your woman pocket you bite out. Get through with me, say, remove the parasite out right now. Thursday, another Babylon work day. Still a man has to do what he has to do for him family. It's better to go out and earn your bread than to sit down one side every time with your damn face screw. Don't take no chances with people around you with no ambition to make them surround you. Cause when you're advancing, they'll try to hound you, and as you're moving, they'll try to sound you. Don't be a member to a company of jokers. Yeah. Don't be compliant to a squadron of loafers. Yeah. Rastaman not depend complaining, cause I'm maintaining and I'm sustaining, yeah. Have a plan for come synchronizing while the king arising. Now you work, yeah. Rastaman we not go utter too much, we not go butter too much, because the work is too much, yeah. Lazy boy I get too comfortable. Grown man and a woman you live off of. Friday, another Babylon work day. Still a man has to do what he has to do. For him, you them, it's better to go out and earn your bread than to sit on one side every time with your damn face screw. Oh, God.
Keep it locked. We'll be right back with more Living Proof TV. Pier 22 Bar and Grill present the America's Paradise Music and Comedy Festival featuring Kimani Marley, Itana, Niyorah, King Lion, Star Martin, Monet, Patrice Robert, and Mr. Killer. Get your tickets online at America's Paradise Music and Comedy Festival.com and at Eventbrite.com on St. Thomas at Just Strand, Men's Corner, and Big Way. Sponsored by Cardo, the Department of Tourism, and the USVI Division of Festival. That's June 16th to the 19th at Havenside Dock. It's the America's Paradise Music and Comedy Festival. We're back with more Living Proof TV.
Wow. So Workday was a really good video with a really great message. You know, what inspired you to, just write that?
Because every day I wake up, I see hardworking people.
Right.
That need inspiration to continue.
Correct.
Because we're living in a matrix. So everyone, sometimes you wake up in the morning, you might not want to go work, but remember, those kids need that food. The bills have to be paid. So it's a motivational song for everyday people.
It definitely is. And we need motivational music to keep going.
That's right.
For a fact.
That's right.
That's exciting. And so just to ask you, so you write all of your music, right? How much songs or how much albums you've created so far?
Well, I've released 136 songs in the last 15 years.
Wow. Yeah.
Yes, 136 in the last 15 years. And I have about 12 albums. So basically for the next 12 years, I could drop a single every month for the next 12 years.
That's perfect.
And that has not been released yet.
Yeah, that's super exciting. And we have a new music video, again, coming out tonight, right?
Yes.
What's the name of the video?
It's actually the Songbird Rhythm Medley.
The Songbird Rhythm Medley.
Yes, from iGrade Records.
Okay.
Yeah, man, and that actually shows the unification of all the Virgin Islands artists and one other artist from Puerto Rico, because we're all, you see, Haile Selassie said, Rastafari himself said that we must live like the ants. There's a reason why he said that.
Why?
Because ants work together. They communicate. Like you ever see ants on a wall or on the ground?
Yes.
If it has a trail, everyone touches each other and they communicate and they build a colony. If they have to lift something, they lift it together and make work light. That little creature could help humanity if they just observe it more.
Correct.
Give thanks to nature, of course. One love to nature.
Nature is very
We
interesting.
never forget nature, period. You feel me?
It is. It really is. So, the Songbird Rhythm Medley. That's such a tongue twister. Tell me what that song's about.
That's a rhythm series, all right, that really consists of, wonderful, great artists between the Virgin Islands and Puerto Rico. So it just shows the unification of souls coming together to bring a positive message. Big up TP and the whole of iGrade Records, the whole of Zionite Productions on such a classic rhythm, and the world has responded because it's close to about 7 million views right now, and that's a wonderful thing. Organic streams with no campaign, so unity is always a good thing.
Unity is definitely a good thing, and the world needs more of it. So introduce your new song and let the people know what's coming.
Yeah, man. Well, anyway, one universal love. This is the Songbird Rhythm Medley. All right, there are several songs on this rhythm by various artists. Just love it, listen, share it, embrace it. This is Niyorah. Respect. Lptv. God bless.
LP Enterprises proudly presents Living Proof TV.
Watch it, no man. Got to go through, you don't know. It's a blessing to be alive. Haile Selassie. Check it out. The rain is no different from my tears. When I look at what my people bear, I swear I'll never give up the fight and show no fear. And the sun is reflecting my heart and soul, and it's burning beyond control. My goal is to see to it the truth unfold. For every action there's a reaction. reaction. Whatever you do comes around in a fraction. Here comes vanity, the biggest destruction that takes away the true values of a black man. What if life was sweeter than a honeycomb, and we never had to work and bring money home? Then would you know what a life is worth? Would you know how the earth cycle works? That's why the rain is no different from my tears. When I look at what my people bear, I swear, never give up the fight and show no fear. And the sun is reflecting my heart and soul, and it's burning beyond control. My goal is to see to it the truth unfold, yeah.
War is not the answer. Create love always. War is not the answer. Create your love always. War is not the answer. Create love always. War is not the answer. Spread out your love.
We got the victory torch up on the fire a scorch. Me at a mentality dropping insanity up on the government porch. How come you never abort? They shipping up guns in a port and make an economy pushing the side of me up in the jail and the court. Manufacturing arms, the market the killing of man. Them say be all it can be in the military psychological plan. But when you back up a dog, in a corner the dog will bite. Hey! An infection induced by poor abuse, bring truth to light.
War is not the answer. Create love always. War is not the answer. Create your love always. War is not the answer. Create love always. War is not the answer. Spread out your love.
Times are get hard, so hard, so hard. Through the money thing, people are move tricky. Times are get hard, so hard, so hard. Through the money thing, people hand get sticky. Yo, last week me go and saw me buy a water for $1. I know me gonna get them, say them want 150. And if me no got the 50 cents, them not gonna give me. Oh Lord of mercy. Last week me buy gas for about 350, and now them said they want this week 390. And me boss man know him now raise me pay. Yo, you think it easy? Check this saga. Same time the boss man said things tight, and now in business now run to right. And he might have to cut some hours to save some money. Whoa, 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 whoa. He telling me, he giving me a heads up. In a 6 months he might have to close up. Yo, that news is messed up. What a saga.
The power of love. Caring for each other's what it's all about. I don't care what you believe in, as long as you can feel it. Together we can make it grow. The power of love, the strongest weapon of all times. Everybody has it, only a few will use it, but deep inside you can't refuse it. The power of love. Hey, brothers and sisters, let's become true defenders with the power of love. So remember this, as a man you have to take care of your family. Cause Babylon I try to demolish if you build it, but them no sir Rastafari them I deal with. Don't waste more time, go spread some love. It's the best example for our little youth. Cause our children need a stronger foundation, and we as builders need to deal with it and move on. Teach them the truth about the roots and the culture, and about the blessings we receive from other nations. From the Most High I extend this invitation for my brothers and my sisters to rely on. Make a move, don't be missing in action, cause only love can heal the situation. Please let's
stop all the while. Cause the people them stay struggling. Watch how them go vibes you. like vampire, them want bite you. Stop all the night. Cause the youth them stay struggling. Gun them go vibes up. Ammunition them go hyper. Them think them know life, but they really don't. This is how me tell them how to sit up on the throne. Giving thanks and praises, yes, for the life that they living in. And the vibes they be giving in. They're far from home and they're all alone. And they're thinking about the Most High, He will carry them through. He will carry them through. Holding on to freedom, seeking out your face, holding on to something, cause Jah took a hold of me. Holding on to freedom, seeking out your face, holding on to something, cause Jah took a hold of
Jah bless the
me.
earth for I and I. So beautiful, so beautiful. All Jah creation full. These are loving needs for I and I. So beautiful, so beautiful. All Jah creation full. Ooh. Sand and seashore, tropical islands. Stars bright at night resembling diamonds. Fullness of the Lord thereof, as it is below, well so above. And as the rain fall, trees rising, ever fertile Mother Earth she keep providing. As the tide go out and the tide come in, she dip on a revolution, access the spring. And feel her fire, red hot volcano, water fire. Falling a spring, summer or winter, creation they are blooming a full splendor. Oh, Mother Earth they are for us to share. Oh, oh, oh. So stop the destruction, for the life for yet to come. Now bless this earth for I and I. So beautiful, so beautiful. All Jah creation full.
Keep it locked. We'll be right back with more Living Proof TV. We're back with more Living Proof TV.
That was like a really good video. Honestly, the song was beautiful, great vibes, a lot of amazing artists. Mention the artists that were in that video with you again.
So apart from myself, Niyorah, you have Pressure Boss Pipe, you have Junior P, you have Dushane, you have Ras Batch, and you have Misael. I mean, if I forgot anyone, I apologize, but I think, you know, that's about it right there.
Yeah,
man.
That's really great. That's a great combination of artists and
Thank you.
inspirational music.
Yeah, man.
So we know that inspirational music is important to you,
Yes.
and also educating people on the business of music. It's so important that I think we just need to really just dig into it just a little bit more. So as far as creating that space for people to have access, how are you going to do that here in the Virgin Islands?
Well, you know, we're gonna roll out some conferences, all right? Every 3 months we are trying to do something that's gonna educate the people, and I'm also directing people once again to my website, niyorahmusic.com, NIYORAH music.com. Check out my website, because on my website we're gonna have all of the information necessary for the people to know what's happening with me. All of my affiliate partners, you know, I really wanna say, you know, thank you so much for actually being there for me. I want to thank my team, you know. I really want to thank my team. I want to thank Jadil, Brittany, Chester, Carolyn, you know, and big up to Lptv and the LP Enterprise and all the work that's being done. You know, you got to follow the brand, people. You know, you got to respect the brand. Just like the Niyorah brand, you got to respect Lptv as well. You know, so here we are, you know, and we're really rolling out so many things. Like, apart from the metaverse parties, the conferences, we're gonna have like A&R meetings. We're gonna try to reveal some new talent to some majors and so on and so forth. We're also trying to get some Grammy producers and you know, some Grammy artists in the island to collaborate and to share their view and their knowledge on the music business so that our people here in the community could benefit from that as well.
That is extremely amazing.
Yes.
And very important because we don't have access to that here in the Virgin Islands. So for you to create that avenue is one that is definitely needed.
Yeah, man.
So I know you've been letting us know your website the whole time. Tell the people again one more time your website, how they can find you, and all your other social media handles.
Yes, in terms of my social media network, they could find me at Niyorah and the number 1 on Instagram. Niyorah and the number 1. Okay. At Niyorah on Twitter as well. And also Facebook, Straight Niyorah, the music page. It has about 64,000 followers. And then I have my link tree as well. So you could follow me on my website.
Yeah.
On all those platforms that I just mentioned, NiyorahMusic.com.
Pretty amazing.
Yeah.
And you know, we got to dive in a little bit and know who you are as an artist and you know your importance in the music education and just your vibe, which is very cool and irie. You know,
respect.
I think. So before you leave, if there was a message or something you want to let the people know to inspire them, is there anything you'd like to let the world know before you go?
Okay, wonderful. You know, first of all, let me big up the Star Lion family. I want to big up the Star Lion family, you know, which is my musical foundation. And I want to remind the people that I love being a part of group energy. You know, we are one nation together. You know, when we come together, you know, as African people, as black people, the world comes together with us. That's the energy, that's our power, all right? We are the most beautiful, most wonderful. We are the jewels of creation. So we come together, you know, under that good love, that Rastafari love, that good energy, and let's create. Remember, God is within. Don't ever forget to pursue God within. The principles of life, the way you treat others, the way you know, reflect on nature. These things are necessary, you know, for the sustenance of your spirit and soul beyond this lifetime, for real. So character is everything. You know, none of us are saints. You know, everyone has gone through what they've gone through, the struggle or whatever, whether it's inner struggle, doing things that weren't right, but we cannot give up on ourselves. Never give up on yourself. Never give up on the people. Love the people. Love nature. Love the younger generation. Love the elders. Yeah, man, love everyone. Let's unite. Let's unite. Let's unite. You know?
Definitely. Yeah. Well, thank you so much for your positive vibrations and your love, your energy, your great music. I'm looking forward to everything that you have coming up in the future, you know? So thank you for coming on Lptv, and we can't wait to see what you have coming up next.
Yeah, man, respect.
Yeah? Awesome.
Respect.
Thank you.
I appreciate you, man.
You're welcome. So you guys heard it here first from Niyorah.
Yeah, man.
We have a lot of great things coming up. You know, we've just really got to dig into his music and just his whole vibe and energy, which was really inspiring. And I hope you guys had an opportunity to enjoy it for yourselves as well. So stay tuned for what we have coming up next.
For the hottest producers, artists, DJs, and more, keep it locked right here on Living Proof TV.
The VIP room was brought to you by Grey Goose. Please drink responsibly.
With more Living Proof TV. We're in the booth live on Living Proof TV.
Yeah, man, give thanks and praise for life, everlastingly love the Creator. No, not later, this is Niyorah. Yo, stick a pin, game on the wall matrix.
Hit you with mad metaphors, basics, A6 fresh kicks for the misfit list. Lyricist with a crowning coded sequence, yo. Europe, China, must we remind ya? Life began from a Nubian vagina. Finer than sawdust coming from a grinder. Black empires, I require data, historical facts. Conversations of primordial backs. Crisscross designs from hard whip beatings. Now the black race is overachieving, give reason. This is our season of completing the judgment beating. Long time coming out, Babylon fall. This is not Peter, this is not Paul. This is more like great pyramid halls. Know thyself is written on the walls. Feet not ramp with nobody. Hungry people no worry about nobody. The side of shotgun on the 40. Headshot, check yourself because them thirsty, yo. The killers them hunting for ya. Bad man hunting for ya. Life is the real. Babylon hunting for ya. Killers them hunting for ya. So you stay with the steel. What a messed up situation. What a effed up situation. Yo, yo. What a messed up situation. So then you kill without hesitation. Hey, too much blood, sweat and tears. Hey, too much blood, sweat and tears. Yo, hey, yo. I and I a real Rasta man, you don't know, say. I and I a real ganja man. Everything is humble, everything is welcome. Niyorah, bringing this storm. Yo, sound the alarm. Everything is one. Selassie I grand.
It's on fire.
The streets not ramp with nobody. Hungry people no worry about nobody. The side of shotgun and the 40. Headshot, check yourself because them thirsty. The killers them hunting for ya. Bad man hunting for ya. Life it get real. Babylon hunting for ya. Youngsters hunting for ya. So you stay with your steel. What a messed up situation. What a effed up situation. Yo, yo, hey, what a messed up situation. So then you kill without hesitation. Yo, too much blood, sweat and tears. Hey, too much blood, sweat and tears. Too much blood, sweat and tears. And the youth them strapped in the streets out there. Blood, sweat and tears. Too much blood, sweat and tears. Yo, you know we could go all day. This is Niyorah, Rastafari, Lptv. Kick it. Yeah, just give me more music, more songs. We ain't playing. One universal love. Niyorah says so. Bless up. Rastafari.
For the hottest producers, artists, DJs, and more, keep it locked right here on Living Proof TV. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for the next episode of Living Proof TV.
This is what the people wanna see. Living Proof TV, truths and reality. Living Proof TV, Virgin Island legacy. Living Proof TV, Living Proof TV, Living Proof TV. Seeds of the industry. Living Proof TV.